folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Getting Crypto here, and let's just dive straight into it. We've had a few people messaging in the Telegram group this morning. They're like, so you're not even burning this month. We already burnt this month. We burned on the 23rd. We're going to be burning on the 23rd of every month onwards. So let's just nip that one in the butt. Let your friends know we have burnt, and we will be burning more next month. So let's move straight over to the more interesting subject, which it was put up 4 days ago. I have read through this and I have absorbed a lot of the information in it. And honestly, I can't see a problem with what is being done. This looks at the Oracle rewards pool issue, even with it being a very small looking at the Oracle rewards pool. Nonetheless, it's being looked at. And this is really good because with a great Oracle rewards pool comes great responsibility. No, that's Spider-Man, Jake. No, but seriously, the Oracle rewards pool is the future of our blockchain because it funds everything. Okay, it funds your rewards you get. It gives you a reason to delegate, doesn't it? It gives validators a reason to validate the blockchain. Validators can come up with all kind of smart, intelligent projects to create a project which is built around the Oracle rewards pool, and they can somehow harness the reward distribution that is set by the system to better serve their project. Or, you know, there's so many ways you can go about it, but the Oracle rewards pool is so important for Lunar Classic, and you know, a lot more people will realize that if they haven't realized that already, and if they don't know that already, which a lot of people do. And that's not to say that you don't, it's just, you know, not everybody even knows where their rewards come from. That's where they come from the Oracle rewards pool. So stepping the burn tax back up during a time like this is excellent, and it kind of fortifies the idea around a smart tax. In I think Australia, someone in our Telegram group was mentioning, you know, they have a tax slider in Australia and it goes up and down depending on what is going on and how busy things are and stuff like that. Ethereum, the gas fees go up when it's busy. When ApeCoin was selling the lands to the other side, the gas fee shot through the roof. It was like $2,000 to send a transaction. That is crazy. But it shows that it's there. It's something that is incorporated, and it's not weird to try and incorporate a smart tax system into this, because this aims to put it up and then put it back down. And we could just have, it's all about, isn't it, trying to catch a falling knife or trying to see a curveball when it's getting thrown at us. If we had a smart tax system, I'm not saying it's going to be easy doing it, because it's not. It's going to have to be very well thought out, because when they put the 1.2% burn tax into place, it destroyed a lot of the smart contracts. It was a very, very not well coordinated kind of playoff of how it could have been implemented, because there were so many people who got really hurt from those effect that it had on the smart contracts. But the need for a long pause, the need for a smart burn tax is ever so more needed with times like this, when we don't get to choose when it's going to be busy, when it's not going to be busy, what's going to all of a sudden make loads of people want to buy Lunar Classic, or volumes getting kicked up from somewhere else on the IBCs, and we're kind of getting the after effects of that, right? We don't get to choose. Okay, so there's this issue, isn't there? 0.2% seems too little for a lot of people. For some people, it seems perfect. For some people, 1.2% is too much. For some people, 1.2% is, not enough. And, we need a Goldilocks tax. We need a tax that can have two thresholds, 0.2%, 1.2%. And as we meet thresholds on the volume scale, the tax then moves up to the next bar, 0.4%, 0.6%, and so on and so forward. And getting that into place would then wipe out any issues in the future of wanting to change the tax, because there's an event coming up and we know we can tax this without there being issues. We would not need to. Okay, the system would then react to it. It's a no-brainer, because when the fees are calculated on chain, they change. They go up, they go down depending on certain aspects, and we already have kind of like a smart fee system. So there's going to be arguments with day traders not wanting this to happen because they don't like heavy taxes one bit. The other one's going to be people saying, well, CEXs are not going to do this. Well, if you put it down to bite and crunch at the moment and put it as politely as possible, they're not doing anything. Binance is the only ones who are really burning now, and they're burning it their own way. They're doing buybacks and burns and stuff like that. And CEX is it's proven now they're only going to do stuff that really greatly benefits them. We all know this. Binance are really the only ones who are playing ball. So I don't think that CEX is not incorporating this smart tax is an issue for us, because withdrawals and deposits are, regardless, non-negotiable. They happen anyway. If they tax them or not, it's going to happen, because where is it going to and from, right? The wallets they use are Terra station wallets, and anyway, I don't see it as much of an issue that the CEXs wouldn't incorporate this smart tax, because a lot of them aren't playing ball anyway, and Binance is doing their own thing. So the argument, I would say, then falls to who's going to do this, who's going to build it, and who's going to incorporate it, and who's going to do all the length work to ensure that this would not affect the smart contract system in a way that really does hurt people. But at the same time, being able to actively react when we don't even need to, because the system did it for us, would help on a burn scale. This is a pretty well put together proposal. It makes sense. It's all layered out correctly. We don't see this always with proposals. Some people are, it's like I'm reading one thing at the top and then I get further down, I'm like, did I just read this at the top? Is this what is going on? So huge kudos to the people that writ this and took the time to put this together and understand that, the Oracle rewards pool is a thing and we can divert those taxes out. But in itself, this is a proposal that I would definitely support, because of the simple fact that there's 400 billion Lunar Classic coins that are probably going to get released from the IBCs, and they need to get taxed, because we can, because we've got so many coins that we need to get at, and it just makes sense. It's not even like a bad thing at the moment to just put it up to 1.2% during the IBCs and then put it back down. Yeah, it's going to upset people. It's probably going to mess day traders up during that time. But, Lunar Classic and the Terra ecosystem's not built to cater for the few. It's built to cater for the many. That's the whole point in governance and everything like that, and voting on consensus. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Let me know what you think about the smart tax in the comment section. We will check that out. I am talking to people about this smart tax and trying to get input from other people and see what they think would be a good idea, what would be a bad idea. But honestly, seems like a bit of a no-brainer, and we wouldn't know if we don't try, right? We've tried other things, so what's the harm in trying a tax that's a smart tax? I don't see the issue. Let me know what you think. Beware of scammers, folks. Beware of doppelgangers. Beware of anybody pretending to be me. Beware of anybody posting WhatsApp numbers, and I'll catch you in the next one. Shoo!